1 year ago, I was invited down to Miami after making $10,000 a month online and after disobeying my parents by dropping out of college. But it wasn't until I stepped on the plane to fly back home that my heart dropped into my stomach and I realized one thing. I was missing a huge part of my life and I didn't even know it. Now, I grew up in a small town of 4,000 people and thought that I was really happy with my circle of friends. Why? Because in a town of that size, you're pretty much placed with friends who just happen to be the same guys in your grade and you just end up doing the same things. And at 17, I was happy with the friends I had. But honestly, stepping on that plane at 11:20 a.m. at 23 years old after having one of the best times of my life, hanging out with other motivated guys from all parts of the world who were all on their own dedicated path, working out, talking business, practicing sales, learning together, I realized how much I was missing. And truth be told, hanging out with those 20, 23, 25-year-old guys for just a couple of days was one of the most enlightening experiences of my life. I connected with them like no one else, and I felt the strongest sense of inspiration I've ever felt after I got back home. It seriously opened my eyes to the power of your environment. The power of connection and encouragement. I think about how far I could have been if only guys like that were in my circle from day one. Now I'm extremely careful who I let in my circle and try and pick and choose as carefully as possible. Only people who are gonna help me win, because it has a bigger impact than I ever thought. And if I were you, I'd think of doing the same before it's too late.